What's up, YouTube? Moto 365. It's Halloween, y'all. You know what that means. We've got an extra special Halloween story today. Alright. This is going to be the story of Halloween when I was 19 years old. So, for a little bit of context, I was 19 years old. I'm working at a well-known car service place. I'm not trying to get too specific. Been there for a while. I get along pretty well with most of the guys who are working there. So I had this one friend while I was there. We'll call him let's see, we'll just call him C. We'll just call him C for simplicity's sake. So I've got this friend C that I'm working with, right? So C is always having parties. Him and his fiance, they live on this farm out in the middle of the country, and there's like no neighbors around, so they throw all types of wild parties. And so a little about me, I'm not good at parties. Bar scene, clubs, I'm not good at it. I get, I guess, anxious. Maybe anxious isn't the right word. I get really tense when there's a lot of people around, loud noises. I just don't do good in it for some reason. But this party was supposed to be a little bit different. It was out on a farm. It's in a barn. Not too many people coming. I'm thinking, all right, cool. So the day of the party rolls around, and, you know, it's Halloween, so I'm getting dressed up. I'm a cowboy, because I'm a cowboy 365 days a year, so it ain't no stretch on Halloween. I'm just putting on the actual outfit. So I got my hat, I got my bolo tie, I got my little cowboy shirt, my Wrangler jeans, and my Justin boots. I'm looking just absolutely grade A. I'm a grade A cowboy, alright? If I do say so myself. So I get dressed up. I'm headed to this party out in the middle of nowhere. I get there. I'm trying to see who I know, see if any of my other friends are there. And I see a few people, not too many, but you know, I'm realizing, like, alright, this is gonna be kinda weird for me. I don't know many people here, you know, that always makes me feel strange, so I'm probably just gonna shut down, not really talk too much. At least that was the plan in the beginning. But I meet my friend C, meet up with his fiance, and they're talking a whole bunch of crazy stuff. So I meet up with my friend C, and he's introducing me around. He introduces me to a couple random people that I'm never gonna see again, and he introduces me to his cousin, which is he introduces me to his cousin, and she is a lesbian. And nothing against people who are lesbians, but that is going to come into play later in the story. So I meet up with my people, meet lesbian cousin girl, and things are going good. So I'm hanging out with myself, talking to my little group, and next thing I know, this big cooler comes out. So like I said, I haven't been to too many parties. It's just not my scene. But I also haven't drank, smoked, done like anything. No drugs, no nothing. At least to that point in my life. Until I was 19 on Halloween, I hadn't done a nothing. So this cooler comes out. Of course, inside the cooler is the answer to my social anxiety. And if I could find an answer to this code. Thank you. I wanted to stop moving. Alright, so where were we? Alcohol in the cooler. Right, so that comes open. Mind you, to this point in my life, I have never drank anything. Or, I mean, you know, water and stuff, but no alcohol. No alcohol to this point. So... Oh, don't hit me. Oh, thank you. So, you know, I'm at this party. I'm 19, so it's like illegal for me to drink or whatever, but, you know, I'm 19, I want to be cool too. So, like, I'm already at the party. I might as well. So the guys poured me a drink. It was like, he said it was like, I think like 4 or 5 different kinds of alcohol just mixed together. I'm just gonna go turn around in here. It was just like a bunch of different kinds of alcohol mixed together, and some fruit juice and pieces of fruit. It was honestly, it was disgusting. I did not care for it. Nor do I still. I'm a super lightweight when it comes to drinking. I did not know that this night though. Having no experience, he gives me the cup, I just drink it all. And it tastes horrible, but you know, that's how it's supposed to taste. So I drink it. I go, ugh. After that little bit of unpleasantness is over, I go about the party. I'm walking around doing my thing. Starts to kick in a little bit, and I'm feeling good all of a sudden. I'm feeling like the man tonight. Oh, but I drink this stuff, and I'm feeling good. And by this time, quite a few more people are arriving to the party. A few more girls, because up until this point, it's only been my friend C's cousin that's been there, and hopefully she's not gonna see this video, and hopefully she wouldn't even know that I was talking about her if she did. But C's cousin, it's not that she was ugly. It's not that she was ugly. And I'll let you figure out what my impression of her looks were. So, you know, I'm just talking to her like whatever up until this point. And, you know, we aren't really even talking. Like I said, I'm not good in parties. I'm like anxious or whatever, so I'm just tense. You know, I don't like to talk to people. But she was coming up, she was saying a few things here and there. You know, that's all it is. I'm not like hitting on her or anything. She's a lesbian too. So after I drink this elixir, I really shouldn't call it that. After I drink this poison, I think, you know what would be an even better idea? If I drink some more of this, then I'm gonna be like double the man. You know, what's better than being the man? Being the man twice. So I get another drink, and you know, I'm drinking it, sip, 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 like it's horrible. I can hardly get it down, but I'm trying, because you know, it's making me feel good, at least so far. So I'm drinking and drinking. Eventually I get to the point where I'm like, this just tastes too bad. I don't want to drink any more of this. I'm gonna go ahead, put this cup down, not pick it up again. So that's the plan. I'm pretty drunk at this point. The night's going alright so far. Nothing really awesome's happened, but also I haven't made a total fool of myself. So, hey, That's a win. That's as much of a win as I need. At this point, it's late in the night. It's like midnight, maybe later or earlier, whatever. But the point is, it's late. I haven't eaten since before I left at like 7, so I'm hungry. I'm looking around this barn that we're partying in, and I see this tray, and it's got these like chocolate eyeballs on it. I'm thinking like, ooh, chocolate. All right, that's gonna be good. Let me go get that. And I got a couple of them. I pop one in my mouth, bite it, and it's like chewy inside. And I'm like, well, what is this? I don't know. I didn't really understand what was inside the thing, but I knew it tasted good, and I knew I was hungry, so I ate it. And I end up eating about 6 or 7 of these things. I guess it was funny to the people there, because right after I finished like my 3rd handful of them, then somebody comes up after I've eaten these chocolates, and they're like, hey man, you know those are shooters, right? It says shooters, and I'm like, what? Like these aren't shots, man. These are like, this is chocolate. Like what the hell are you talking about, man? He's like, nah, it's the chocolate coating. It's on a Jello shot, which, I mean, now that I'm sober, that sounds terrible, but those things were delicious while I was drunk. But he comes up, tells me I just ate like 6 or 7 of these little shooters on top of everything else that I've had. And so I'm just absolutely not even concerned about the repercussions at this point, honestly, because I don't know what the repercussions are going to be. I've never been drunk before. And so that's about the last thing that I remember that night. Now, the next day I wake up and I am filled in on what happened by my friend C. And what C says happened is as follows. After I went and sat in the corner for a minute, I stood back up and I had rejoined the party. I don't remember this, but apparently I did. This is apparently what a blackout is. It's, you know, you don't remember what happened after you drank a lot. And, oh man. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, where were we? I black out and rejoin the party. Once I rejoin the party, I start talking more to C's cousin, and I was a bit of a Casanova, if I may say so. So I'm chatting her up. I'm giving her all my smooth moves. She's also really drunk, so she's kind of going along with it. Apparently, I don't remember, but apparently me and her went to the bathroom where I tried to convince her to, you guys understand, you know, you've been there. And if you haven't, you click off this channel. Please don't, though. Please don't. I've only got 5 subscribers. Please stay. Subscribe, like. Subscribe, like, hit the bell. Do it all. Do it right now, please. I'm begging you. I only have 5. So anyway. Nah, you ain't gotta subscribe if you don't want. Fucking edit all that out. Edit all that shit out. So, you know, I try and convince her to do this thing. And, of course, she doesn't. Because at the end of the day, she is a lesbian. And that means that she is attracted to women, which I am not. And so nothing happens with his cousin. Okay, that's good. I'm not trying to, you know, mess with this guy's family or nothing. So hey, that's all good. I didn't get to do my thing. That's fine. She still likes ladies. That's fine. But when I woke up in the morning, I was on a couch. I did not put myself there. I am missing my bolo tie and shirt. My hat is on my foot, and my pants are unzipped yet buttoned. I do remember that. I remember all those things because I thought that they were very strange. Which, yeah, they are. Anyway, when I wake up like this, I look to my right. I see some underwear. Ladies' underwear. Mind you, not mine. Not mine. I still have my underwear on. Missing the shirt, still have the bottoms. But I look to the right, and there's a girl there. Initially, I was excited. However, upon further inspection, I had come to realize that this girl was not really somebody that I wanted to sleep with. If I'm sure you can understand what that means. So after I figured that out, I am now terrified because I have seen the true shape of this being here, and so I'm just like, oh shoot, what have I done? I'm freaking out for like a good 3-4 minutes when all of a sudden this guy gets up and he's a whole lot closer to this girl than I am. I'm like on the couch, and there's another couch that's been like folded out into a bed, and that's what she's laying on. I'm laying on the couch across the way. My initial thought was that I had gotten up after the deed was done and went and sat down on this couch, passed out. But now I'm realizing, no, that's not what happened. This dude just had sex with this girl right next to my unconscious body for however long. My pants are unzipped, my shirt is gone, I have no idea what's happened, and then I went home and I haven't been to a Halloween party since. Good night, y'all!